Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Cardpocalypse. This will be like one of those in-between episodes I have been talking about pretty much since the beginning, but I never actually recorded one of them up until now. So what I want to do is like build a Meowtants deck, maybe improve my Pipsqueak deck, and yeah, to achieve that I'm gonna be doing some trading with the other pupils that are willing to trade with me. So yeah, if you're not interested in deck building and trading cards, you definitely should skip this episode, because that's literally everything I'm gonna do. So if you're in it for the story, just skip this episode, because yeah, I promise you I definitely won't do anything regarding the progression of the story. I'm just gonna be building decks and trading cards. So yeah, if you're not into that, please skip this episode. That being said, I think we should start. So let's see. First, let's check what we are starting with. So here are my current Meowtants decks. I think I will just like delete them, because give me a second, I need to hear myself a bit more. So sliding my headphones to the side should help. So yeah, I'm just gonna delete these two decks to start fresh and start from scratch. Haha. Was this a Meowtants pun? I think it was. So yeah, here we go. Create a new deck. First we gotta decide about a champion. We have like two options. The Tiger Eye, which boosts charge minions in both his forms, and deploys a 4/1 Meowtant with charge, which will actually be a 5/2 Meowtant with charge because of the Mega Tiger Eye's basic ability. So that's pretty cool. Or we could use the Poofant. After one of your minions attacks the enemy champion, that minion gains +1 attack. And the Mega Poofant gains ambush and deals 2 damage to all enemy minions. So that's pretty nice as well. But I would need quite a lot of ambush minions. So let's check what we have. Oh, well, I think for now I will like use the Tiger Eye. Just a second. I had my cat on my lap and now he's trying to find a spot behind my back, which is always a bit uncomfortable, but still better than him walking all over my recording equipment. So yeah, I will just have to deal with him sitting between the back of my chair and my back. Alright, so let's just choose the Tiger Eye for now. We can change it later anyway. So I think I'm just gonna let me check. Okay, well, we should put in our charge minions definitely, like the 2 Rabbitfoots, the Slick, maybe the Mimic. Well, it could have charge, so let's bet on that. And keep going. So the Blur as well. And the Scratchers. And well, the Tiny Dog can go in as well. So we already have quite a few cards. I think I want the Hypnosified, because well, I always disliked it when I had to play against it. And the Copycat, we noticed that that's pretty strong as well, or at least I think it will be. Don't know about the Blood Frenzy. That might be a good card for the other champion. So I think let's put in the Citadel as well, because like if we have that many charge minions, it can be quite useful to get rid of the defenders this way and go straight for their champion. So that's nice. Let's see what we have here. The Cranny Cat, which copies a random enemy face down mutation. Could be good, but well, it depends on my enemy having mutations in the first place. So the Arachnoid Crocodilo is always helpful. The Hello Spitty is pretty cool. So let's just put it in. The Gatto, draw a random mutation from your deck. I think I will put that one in as well. Like, it's pretty useful to gain these, to get these great mutations that I have in this deck onto my hand. The Wesset seems to be pretty nice as well. I mean, if I can like steal about 3/4 for 3 minion, then it's like paid for, because like my enemy loses that minion and just gains a 1/1 minion in return, and I gain this minion. So yeah, that should be possible in most cases. And we already have the Reflector. Swap this minion's attack with an enemy minion's attack. This can be pretty useful as well. So that goes in. So let's check about the cost of each card. So I think we are pretty balanced actually. So it's looking good so far, and we only need one more card. Should we put in the Cthulhu? I think why not? Like, we don't have that many minions that are that expensive, so I think we can get away with putting it in. So yeah, looks good for a spontaneously put together deck, but yeah, I'm fine with it. So let's keep it like this for now. Let's see, why is it marked red? I think it might be just a bug, because yeah, it looks good. So yeah, it's just called Tiger Eye deck. That works for me, just need to know what it is. So now let's check if we can do some trading that would be beneficial for one of our now 2 decks. Well, here we still have the Dynamize, which can be pretty good if you boost them, but since it's a rare card, and yeah, I think I really would have to put a sticker on it to improve its attack. I'm not gonna do that trade right now. So let's check where else we can trade for cards. Maybe let's check this restroom. Did anything change? Everything it is as it used to be. So nothing here. So I was just in the cafeteria, so let's check what CJ has. So the Icky Pew, when one of your minions attacks the enemy champion, your champion gains +2 attack. Discard this mutation at the start of your next turn. So once again, this might be useful for the other Meowtants champion that I have, but not so much for the one I'm using right now. So I don't think I want any of the other cards, since I'm focusing on Meowtants and Pipsqueaks for now. So nothing else in Mr. Kensington's classroom. The bike racks we can trade with Storm, so let's do that. Or at least let's check what Storm has to offer. Okay, a mall. Yeah, oh, okay, right. These were these neutral minion boosters. So, this might be actually useful in my deck that's focused on charge minions. Did I like have this one in the past, or I am not sure. Well, they are all rare minions as well, but let's just take another look at the deck. Well, it's not that many neutral cards. I mean, I could build a deck with many more neutrals. Well, the only neutral that I have that doesn't have charge to begin with is like the Arachnoid Trocadillo right now. So yeah, I don't think it's that great of a card, especially since like charge is only like meaningful in the first turn when you play a minion. So giving minions charge later on by playing another minion is pretty pointless. So yeah, except for like the boost they then gain through my champion. But yeah, besides that fact, there's not that much benefit to it. So I think there was a trade in the hallway, or a trade possibility. Of course, all the way to the back. Wait, did we already check this? Well, we did at some point, but not right now, I think. So we have the processor. Swap this minion's attack and health with an enemy minion's attack and health. So that's pretty cool. One of your minions attacks the enemy champion. That minion gains +1 attack and ambush. Also pretty cool. But once again, 2 rare cards, so also pretty expensive. Let's check, can we... Really don't want to give away the splatter. Could give away... Well, we got a few cards at the end of last episode. So we definitely could trade for at least 1 rare minion, I think, but then we really gotta or a rare card at all. So, but then we really gotta think about what we want. And while this processor is really cool, it's not like a charge minion, and yeah, it's not specifically good for the deck I have right now. So let's keep looking for now. Mr. Nichols' classroom. Okay. Nothing here for me. Okay, maybe let's check the playground for now. Okay, nothing here as well. Seems like I already did some trades here. And I just noticed later on, okay, well, then it makes sense. I thought like, last episode they said that Spike doesn't like trading, and then I thought, but hey, I have the option to regularly trade with him, so I thought this would be like, well, a mistake in logic, but Since he's only trading snacks for cards, I think the game is not at fault here, and yeah, it still makes sense. So we still have to talk, or can talk, to Nebraska and try to trade. Ooh, Spaying Mantis. At the end of your turn, destroy one of your other minions. That's interesting. So pretty cheap to like get a 6/6 minion for 4 food, but yeah, if you have a lot of minions, this can be harmful. So Bloodspore. When your champion attacks, deploy 2 1/1 minions. Yeah, could see myself using that, but well, it's not like I see. Well, could get like 2 1/1 minions on my first turn, for example. Just like play this mutation, attack with my champion, and there I have 2 1/1 minions, which is pretty cool. But once again, it's a rare card, so we really have to think about if we want this and what we would take out for it. And we already saw the Puzzlisk, but we didn't see the Terror Pin, I think. It has Morph and Charge, so well, it has Charge on the first turn, obviously, so before it morphs, so Charge on a 1/6 minion. Well, that's not that great, at least in my opinion. So maybe trade with Nebraska later. I also like the Spaying Mantis. I'm just not quite sure what I would take out for it, and if I would really get like the chance to. If you play it as soon as round 4, then yeah, can be pretty useful, especially if I only have like 1 cost minions out or something like that, or none at all. So well, let's keep looking and talk to all these kids in here in the actual episode, not right now obviously, as I've said. So what's left? We checked the playground, we checked the art room, the music room seems to have no kids that want to trades. So I think the only place left is the library. So I hope we don't instantly trigger like some story things if we go in there. If we do, I will have to probably cut them out and do them again next time when I record the story episode. So yeah. Okay. So far nothing is happening, that's good. So let's see what Karen is willing to trade. So we have like a Meowtant card. Okay, has +1 attack for each face down mutation you control. That's pretty nice, since even if you don't have any face down mutations, it's still a 1/2 card for 1 food, which is okay. So, and if you actually do have face down mutations, then it's even better. So that's cool, and it's a common card, so I might just get that right now. And we have the Flux Vermin. When your enemy reveals a face down mutation, draw a card. Huh. That's also pretty cool, especially since it's not that bad stat wise. I mean, it's 3/6 for 5 food, so Not quite what you would expect stat-wise, but it has a really cool ability that yeah, could get triggered multiple times if you're lucky. So yeah, I would like that one. Though, yeah, my current Pipsqueak deck is like built on dishing out like a lot of damage instantly once my minions get charged, and yeah, then this minion would benefit my deck more if it was like a 6/3 minion, though obviously then it would also like get defeated sooner, and its ability wouldn't have the chance to trigger as often. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one. In general, a great card, but regarding my current deck, I'm not sure. So, well, let's get the Elasticat, I think. And I think last episode I said this was like a 6/5 minion. Yeah, just for like simplicity, I tried to make it about even on attack and health, but obviously it would be a 4/7 minion, and I think in this case it's important because like a 4/7 minion with defender is pretty good, so it will block a lot of minions without dying itself normally. Like, yeah. So what am I willing to give away? Let's see what we have. We still have the Pow Pow Exploding Candy, but we lost, yeah, here we are. Or not. Thought so okay, so it's worth 2 common cards, or 2 of them are worth 1 rare card. So, well, let's see, and yeah, I really can't do it with the controller right now, sadly. So I'm just thinking about it, if I should like just get something random in addition. I mean, I can still like keep trading it. I think the Capacitor is a pretty cool card, actually. Like, your champion's health is less than the enemy champion's health, your champion gains ambush, and this card, like this mutation, doesn't have anything on it about like being removed the next turn or anything, so your champion gains ambush and keeps ambush, so that's pretty nice to keep your champion boosted that way permanently. So let's just add this to the trade and yeah, do this. I mean, even if I don't want to keep it, I haven't lost anything because it's just worth as much as half of this Pow Pow Exploding Candy. So yeah, let's do this trade for now and try to put the Elasticat into my deck. So I'm wondering what I should take out. Definitely not a mutation. But well, I have quite a few 1-cost minions, so and these also start as 1/2 minions with this champion, or maybe 2/2 if I play them late game. So is there even a spot for the elastic head in my deck? I'm not sure, because I would, like, I already have like 5 1-cost cards in here, so I really wouldn't feel great about removing a higher cost card and adding the elastic head in its place. I also wouldn't feel great taking out one of these great mutations, which also like are a requirement for the elastic head, and taking out the tiny dogs that get boosted by the tiger eye specifically. Doesn't seem like the greatest idea as well. So yeah. Well, still it's not a problem or anything, just like, yeah, I looked for a decent trade and I thought I had found one, and now I have to admit that I'm not really sure that this is a great addition to my current deck, so yeah. Oh well. So we might use it later, or, well, at least we have made a trade, and yeah, we can still keep trading later. But I think this was like the trading I wanted to do. What I'm wondering right now is like if there is any repeatable duel to be had somewhere. I don't think there is yet, because if there was, I would have like tested my new Meowtant deck, but sadly there isn't. So yeah, I think that's it for this in-between episode. I will just like return to where we left off last episode, which was the cafeteria, right? So yeah, here we are again, just so that people aren't confused when they skip the in-between episode. So yeah, thanks for watching me building a new deck and then pointlessly wandering around and trying to trade. Well, I saw quite a few good cards, but they are rare cards, and I think I want to think a bit more about which one of those I want, so I will decide about that later, and yeah, maybe see if any more trades come up or anything like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next story episode, which will be episode number 18 if I'm not mistaken, or is it 17? One of those. This one is like 16 and a half or 17 and a half, whichever was the last episode number. So thanks for watching. If you liked this, leave a thumbs up. If you disliked it, leave a thumbs down. You know how it works, so yeah, please subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!